The starting lineup for the visiting Golden State Warriors. At forward, Moses Moody. At guard, Brandon Wojcinski. At center, Draymond Green. At forward, Jimmy Butler. At guard, Stephen Curry. The visiting team head coach, Steve Kerr. At forward, 6'9", number 8, Khalil Williams. At guard, 6'5", number 1, D'Angelo. At center, 6'11", number 33, Nicholas Claxton. At forward, 6'8", number 2, Cam Johnson. Guard, 6'3", number 24,
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. Hi, folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And here's a look at some numbers for Stephen Curry.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moody, and it's Green in at the 5. And for the Nets, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league. And at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had. This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Brooklyn. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Williams passes to Russell. And the layup falls.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him, Coach Joe? He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And that one falls for Curry. Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But gotta give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Here's Moody following the bucket by the Nets. Thomas with the ball. Green picks him up. Here's Russell. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Pass to Butler. To the inside. Russell against Curry. Brooklyn pulls it in. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Now here's Butler. He had 19 points in the win against New York.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
The shot's good.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Oh, you know how this goes. You get on the big screen, you can see what your mama gave you. Oh, sit down.
And the 8-time All-Star, Vince Carter himself, here enjoying the play of his former team.
Yeah, and they're putting on a show right now, something he'd know about. One of the all-time high flyers. His dunk contest performance in 2000 is maybe the best ever.
Pass to Claxton. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Johnson finds Claxton. Back to Johnson. Screen by Claxton. 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. Kept alive. Claxton can't get it to go. The Warriors trailing. Curry passes to Butler. Outside Pajemski. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And Williams has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
And Claxton throws it down.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Pajemski. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Knicks in New York.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Williams. The 3-ball. Pajemski grabs the board. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Moody, good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Claxton passes to Russell. Johnson on the wing. Outside Russell. Launches a 3. Here's Claxton. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Now here's Moody. 9 points for him in his last game.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shooting for Golden State, Moses Moody. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets. Let's hear it for the Brooklyn Nets.
All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. Number 5, the Warriors.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Johnson. Thomas outside. Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Claxton finds Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Butler, a screen on Johnson. Curry passes to Butler. Outside Pajemski. From outside the arc. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Now here's Butler, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Here's Curry. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
Well, B.A., it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
And Steve Kerr calls time out here, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Brooklyn, Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Wilson comes in for Thomas. And Williams is subbed in for Russell. And the Warriors making a change here. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Butler. 1:51 left in the first quarter here. To the paint. Here's post. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Sharp, a screen on Butler. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. so he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Sharp. And the Nets making a change here. Clowney's checked in. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Spencer. He's perfect from the line this time. The Warriors leading. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's post. 1:14 left in the first. Hield to screen on Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Payton, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Nets lead by 1. Now Payton, still without a bucket. To the middle. Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Curry. Hield to screen on Johnson. Right wing. Shoots a fadeaway. Post shot, no good. Now here's Johnson. Over Payton. And again, it's Brooklyn. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Warriors trail by 5. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Post in at the center position. Now here's Williams. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Oh, Curry, a magician inside. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Back to Johnson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Johnson's got 6. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Post. Jackson Davis with it. Here's Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Wilson. Six to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Williams stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
The offensive rebound. And Post gets it to go.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Wilson. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range. Wilson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Post. Outside Payton. And here's Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
Now, not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
On the court, your head squad.
Checked in for Williams. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Payton. It's stolen by Green. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Basket's good. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. For Brooklyn, Nick Claxton comes in for Sharp. And Cam Thomas subbed in for Watford.
And Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line, as consistent as he is there.
Johnson passes to Thomas. The shot by Johnson, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Pass to Curry. Right side, Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pajimski. Out to Hield. Green. A screen. Second chance effort. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. He drives in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And that one's good. Green.
Well, that's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Out left to the wing. Wilson passes to Claxton. Ooh, it's stolen away. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Pajimski. Down low. Curry passes to Hield. 4 on the clock. From deep. Nails it from 3. Hield's got 6 points.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Floats one. Deflected. With the drive. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Nets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Clowney. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Nets lead by 3.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Brooklyn making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Clowney. Williams comes in for Wilson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Johnson. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Curry. Butler against Johnson. There's a screen. Outside Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
First one falls for him. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
No good on the second free throw.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Pass to Claxton. Thomas outside. Screen by Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Good. Thomas has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Butler. Rejected by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Saturday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers.
And that game against the Kings is going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Now here's Thomas. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. No one covering. Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
Anytime the ball is headed towards Cam Johnson, he's thinking shot. It's a pretty good idea.
Green with a screen on Russell. Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Thomas outside. 1:33 left in the second quarter. Over Hield. Thomas misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Moody passes to Green. Green with a screen on Johnson. Back to Hield. All alone. And again, it's Golden State.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
Russell to pass to Thomas. Over Hield. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Thomas has got 6 points. Pass to Moody. Now here's Butler. Green with a screen on Johnson. Butler passes to Green. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Nice deflection there. really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
35 seconds left in the second period. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Hield's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Pass to Johnson. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nets out in front, up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Cup.
You know, right now for the Nets, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be.
And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Now you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Cam Thomas out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams in at small forward. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. It's Thomas on the wing. Outside, Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Moses Moody. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line, Zaire Williams stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
To the middle. Poke loose. Pass to Thomas. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Fires from the line. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler going in strong, and the layup is good off the glass. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Now here's Thomas, defended by Pajemski. Count it, good. Thomas has got 8. The Warriors shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Green with a screen on Russell. Curry takes it in. Tries again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Cam Thomas picks one up.
That's a wonderful use of the pump fake. Who is it that's not going to respect Steph Curry faking you out on a shot attempt?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn. Another spectacular.
And let's take a look at some point guards who have been scoring the ball over the past 10 games. Stephen Curry is second.
And this group of guys, they have an innate ability to not only score at will, but to create for others. They're the complete package.
Well, he is the modern point guard defined. Players who aren't just out there to direct traffic and keep the ball moving, but guys who can be the entire offense at times by themselves. Just tremendous scorers.
Thomas, rebounded by Butler.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
But you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. You think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Russell finds Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
When you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
And he drops the first.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Curry against Russell. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
From deep, Johnson. Pajimski grabs the board. Pajimski's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And he makes the first.
And really strong at the line since the break.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Russell, taking a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. To the paint. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Butler, beyond the arc. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And Williams punches it home.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
And here is Green. He's guarded by Claxton. Green in the post. Working on Claxton. 3 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Pajemski, no good. Nets trail by 7. Here's Thomas. That one is off. Nice D from Moody. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That'll be a second foul of the game. Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Russell. The Warriors also with a sub. Hield's checked in. Left side Pajemski. And here's Butler outside. He buries it from 3. Butler's got 18 points now here in the second half. Pass to Claxton. Now Williams. Defended by Pajemski. Johnson with it. Curry with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's Hield. Count it. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, how about Hield staying through contact right there, finds a way to get the ball to the rim, and that one goes.
Johnson against Curry. Screen by Claxton. And again, it's the Nets missing. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Inside. Outside Pajemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Pajemski's got 5 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Claxton. Give him 8 points now. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. Basket counts. 16 points for him.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
To shoot 2.
That one misses. And you look around the league, Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases, and these teams aren't going anywhere. Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Sharp, a screen on Payton. Wilson hits the trifecta. Wilson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the basket by Hield.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Watford with it. No points yet. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Pass to Hield. And the 3 off target. Nets trail by 12. Watford outside. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson passes to Johnson. Here's Wilson, guarded by Payton. Here's Sharp. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Warriors lead by 12. Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Butler, covered by Johnson. Back to Pajemski. Outside Butler. Fires, top of the key. Wilson grabs the board.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Johnson passes to Watford. Over to the wing. Outside Johnson. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Watford. Martin outside. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Whitehead passes to Watford. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup. Watford's got his first bucket in this one.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Sharp grabs the miss.
Did you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Sharp controls the rebound and the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The 3 from Curry. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Post. Here's Curry. From 13. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
So Steph Curry, the best shooter in the world, is open and has the ball? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Outside Sharp. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Post has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's intercepted. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Whitehead. Clock at 6. Sharp with it. Back to Martin. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Martin's got 6 here in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Back to Curry. Hield from outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Watford. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Jackson-Davis grabs the miss.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Nets trail by 7. Watford the pass to Martin. Sharp a screen on Curry. Here's Watford. Jackson-Davis grabs the miss. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Hield. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
Martin, the pass to Whitehead. Sharp, a screen on Curry. Here's Watford. Here's Sharp. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A full line change here for Brooklyn. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Going inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Cam Thomas picks one up.
And Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Butler hits them both. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pajimski with it. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Butler. Pass to Pajimski. Shot clock at 5. Moody passes to Butler. From the high post. Yes, on the jumper. Butler's got 29 points.
Well, that mid-range, that's a comfort zone for Jimmy Butler.
Outside Johnson. Now Thomas.
Good whistle there.
Pajimski. First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. The Warriors lead by 10. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Johnson. And here's Butler outside. Shot is off. And now he's 9 for 12 from the field. Russell finds Thomas. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Pajimski's shot is good.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. The putback. Oh, what an effort from Moody.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Thomas outside.
Fourth quarter.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Russell. 6 to shoot. Williams from long range. Pajimski grabs the board. Pajimski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Butler. Here's Curry. Ooh, Curry up and in through contact.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
And here's Thomas from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Stephen Curry.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates. And the wrecking ball on both ends.
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, let's talk about defense. What clicked for you down the stretch?
We was locked in on our schemes. I think we did a great job of our rotation in our second effort. But all in all, man, we executed on both ends in the fourth quarter.
It takes everybody. Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Stephen Curry.